Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's fall, right? Like we're so into fall. Like the trees outside my window, they're not quite changing yet, but all the leaves and everything in the mountains, they've already changed, and a lot of them have already lost their leaves, and I'm kind of like, oh, fall's kind of like it's here, and that makes me feel like it's like almost over, and that can't be. Like, no, we're still so into fall. Like, no, like those are still green. Still gonna get some more of my fall colors, so I'm okay. But in today's video, I wanted to film a look using the brand new Morphe 35V palette. Okay. When I saw this in Ulta and I swatched it, it was mine. It was going home with me, and that was it. This puppy was mine. I fell in love with this and all the colors in this, especially this region over here with all the like golden tones. They were just so pretty. I had to bring it home with me. So I wanted to create this look. I don't know, I feel like I've done a lot of purple looks lately. Like, I feel like there's been a lot of purple palettes that have come out recently, and I don't know, I've just been in it. So, but this one, even though it does have some purple in it, it's more on like the maroony spectrum, which makes it feel more fall to me. It's kind of like this really pretty pinky purple into a little bit of blue fade cut crease. I guess you could say that's how to call it. I don't know. But yeah, so if you guys want to see how I got this look, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to go into the new Morphe 35V palette, and it's very much like all the new Morphe palettes that are coming out, where it has all the shade names on this, which I like that they have shade names. This, I know, just kind of always gets lost eventually, so that's my holdback on that. But let's go ahead and dive in and get this going. So for my transition shade, I'm going to start out with Scandal, and I'm going to take that on my R37 brush.
I didn't know the ice cream man was still going. Like, it's October and the ice cream man's still out there. Rock on, dude. Go get that money.
So in the same R37 brush, I'm going to go in with the color Spice. And like when I saw this palette, this color specifically just screamed at me. So I'm just going to deepen up. Yeah, that's giving me what I need.
Yeah.
You know that video that was a Vine? That kid who hit the ball with his head like this, and he goes, yeah! 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 Totally just took me to that point. And now at this point, I'm gonna grab my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder, and I'm gonna like just stamp it here since I already have foundation. Wow, that was a lot of powder.
Wow.
Okay, so the next color I'm going to go in with is the color Wild Thing.
You make my heart sing. And I should really stop singing.
And this is my M441 brush. I'm going to start stamping that down here on my outer V. And I'll just grab that R37 again and go over the top edge. Now I'm going to grab the color Addicted, and again just start stamping it down and helping to build up this outer area. I want to try something and I'm nervous because usually I don't take it to this level, but I really want to try it. Kind of. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna go in with Fling. I'm gonna take this blue, the deep blue color, and I'm gonna take it on my M326 brush. Here we go. Okay, and I'm just gonna start kind of deepening up what would be the wing. And I'm gonna grab that 506 brush and just kind of go over and blend it. And this is just gonna be like one of those steps that you just are constantly going back and forth with all the brushes. Okay, now I'm gonna cut my crease using my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. And I'm gonna take my M107-4 brush to do this. I know this is like a matte concealer, but it's so like creamy and it goes on so nicely. That's why I always use it. So from here, I'm gonna take the color right here called, I'm gonna take this color right here called French Kiss, and I'm gonna take this on my JH41 brush. It's the eyeshadow packing brush, and I'm just gonna start taking this one right in the center. It's so pretty, and there's no other like, there's no Fix Plus on it yet. And then for the inner part, I'm gonna jump up here to this pink shade called Three Little Words. And I cleaned off this brush. I'm gonna go in with the same one. And we're just gonna see how this looks. That is very, very pretty. Now I'm taking this M210 brush. I'm going to go in with Polished first, and then I'll grab Tell Me More, because I'm going to kind of blow them out into that bluish purple wing. Okay, you get my gist? Maybe. I'm not going to use a ton of Polished, just a little bit. Now I'll go more with Tell Me More.
Oh, he's such a bad guy. Oh, yes, he has doggies. Oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? And of course, they're just sitting there, tormenting you. How rude. Oh, so rude. Oh, baby. Oh my goodness. So traumatic.
Okay, back to the makeup. So on that same M210 brush, I'm gonna grab the color Crush. This is daring. This is daring. I haven't done a purple look quite, well, I don't know. My Bling Boss palette tutorial was pretty daring too, but this is even more. And I'm just kind of packing this on. I don't want it to be as vibrant as the Bling Boss one was. But I want it to add that extra dimension of bright purple out here. Obviously you can see like the emphasis is more like kind of on the golden champagne-y pinky colors. I don't know, it's just kind of not deep as, like quite as deep as I want it to be. So I'm gonna go into the color Stud. Little stud muffin right there. And it's the dark sparkly blue. Yes. Yeah! That is more of what I wanted. Right there. Boom. Boom. Perfect. Yep. That's more of what I was going for. So, I'm gonna take the JH43 and I'm going to grab a little black book and I'm just going to stamp this right onto my lash line. Because I don't want to go in with liner. I want to keep it nice and soft and blown out. I'm just going to go back in with some of that matte blue. Fling just slightly. And again, take it over that. Now I'm just going to brush away all this bake. Now taking my JH37, I'm going to go onto my lower lash line now. And I'm going to start with the color Spice. And just start buffing this on. Now I'm going to take the JH38 and go in with Wild Thing. On that same brush, I'm going to go into Addicted. And this one I'm focusing more on the outer half of my lower lash line. And then going back in my 326 and the color Fling. Again, I'm concentrating this on like the outer half. And I'm gonna go back in with the JH37 and buff out the edges. Okay, for my brow bone, I'm gonna grab my Anastasia Highlighting Duo Pencil in the color Camille. And I'm just gonna do this to do my brow bone highlights. This to me is like tempera in a stick form. The Anastasia shade Tempera. Now I'm going to grab the color Knockout on my JH42 brush. And I'm going to put this right onto. Pop that right onto my brow bone high point here. Then taking my E36 brush on that same Knockout shade and popping it onto my inner corner, right on my tear duct. Okay, and for mascara, I'm just gonna use my Milk Cosmetics Kush Mascara. And I'm just going to apply my favorite Ardell Studio Effects Wispies. I kind of feel like my blush kind of went away. And I feel like I need a little more of a pop, so I'm gonna grab my more purpley toned blush. Any kind of purpley toned blush would work for this. This is just the one that I have in my collection that I always use, and it's the Milani Fantastical Mauve. And I'm just gonna, yep, even just that little bit helps. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with my Drug Cosmetics Slay All Day. And this is like almost out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do lips while my face is kind of sitting down. I'm gonna take my Morphe liner in the color Crush. It's more of like a purpley color. And then for lipstick, I'm going to take the ColourPop lipstick in the color Still Crazy. I'm also going to take a little more of my mascara, since this set of lashes is kind of like on its last leg. And they've had a moment to dry. And now I'm going to take my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. And then for highlight, I'm going to take Ofra Cosmetics in Pillow Talk. Okay guys, so that is it for this look using the new Morphe 35V palette. When I saw this, like usually when Morphe comes out with these 35 color palettes, I'm not like the one who like rushes out and goes crazy. I obviously went crazy over the 35O and the 3502. I think it was called, the Second Nature one. Those ones I went crazy for. 3502 is still like one of my favorite palettes. I love the color scheme in that one. None of them have really like jumped out at me and made me like want to buy them. And when they announced this one, I wasn't like, oh yeah, so crazy about it until I saw it in Ulta. Because once I was able to look at these colors and like swatch them and play with them, like all these golden tones over here, love. I love the purples in here, love. I love the blues and how it would kind of like pull me out of my comfort zone, love. I kind of don't think I need as many of the blues, but you know, some people would actually really enjoy that. This section right here just blew my mind. I fell in love with it. So once I saw it, I just had to take it home with me. It was mine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look using the Morphe 35V palette. Go ahead and leave me any comments, requests, questions, anything down below. I'd love to talk to you guys. Hit that thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and join the Allie Ann clan. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.